Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Sun! Last time we finished off our very first trial. Apparently there's 7 trials to becoming the champion. Now we don't really know if that's 7 trials on this island or if it's 7 trials in the whole game. We'll find out. But for now we do have to go find Lillie, who seems to have gone missing on Route 3. I'm pretty sure Route 3 is right over here, so let's go check it out. Yep, this is right, Route 3 here. Island Challenge Marker. Congratulations on clearing the trial in Verdant Cavern. Now it's time to take on your Island Challenge while taking full advantage of your Z-Power. But remember, if you try using Z-Power and your move misses, it still counts as having used up your Z-Power. So you'll be out of luck after that. That is not good. We'll have to watch out for that. Who is this guy? I happened to pass under a moving shadow and got attacked by a wild bird Pokemon. What adorable little pests they are. Okay, so I guess if there's shadows like this, we can run under it and get attacked. That's kind of cool to make things a little bit more interactive with the environment. You know, finding Pokemon that aren't just in random patches of grass and crud. Let's see what the sign right here says. Route 3, watch out for flying Pokemon overhead. Yeah, we kind of just figured that out ourselves. Looks like we got a trainer right here. Let's go see what this guy's got. Each Pokemon possesses an ability. Understanding these leads to victory. Okay, by the way, I decided to put Pooplio up front. They are my highest level Pokemon, but last time they evolved, and I really want to see our new Pokemon in action right here. So let's see, he's got a Psyduck, not bad. Well, kind of bad, not exactly the best thing for Pooplio to be fighting against because, well, he's also a water type. But look at me, I'm so cute, this is ridiculous. Let's go to fight, and I guess we'll go for Disarming Voice just because, well, Water Gun's not going to be very effective, so that probably wouldn't be that great. We'll see how this does. Well, we might be here for a little while. How the crud, did he just shoot that water out of his nostrils? Gosh dang it, Psyduck. I guess we'll try a couple more Disarming Voices and take this Psyduck down right here. And it looks like 2 more did the trick. Got him. Oh, Refia level 16. I don't know when Refia evolves. They're trying to learn Spark. Huh. I guess. Wow, we've got a very weird moveset. Normal, Bug, Ground, Dark, and Electric. We just got a wide variety of different things. I think I'm going to get rid of regular Bite, because I've already got Bite over on Grimgram, and Bug Bite's kind of the same thing but better for Refia, so we'll get rid of that, and we'll learn some Spark here. I couldn't show off the effects of abilities. Well, you know, since we just fought a Psyduck, I can go into my Pokedex, and we can see where to catch Psyduck. It looks like he'll be on Route 3 right down here. I don't know if that's another cave or what exactly is going on there, but we'll find out. Let's just go explore Route 3 a little bit more here. Let's get all the way out of the Pokedex. As you might have spotted real quick, we're already at 10% on the Pokedex, so not doing too bad for ourselves here. We've got a patch of grass, but I don't see any. Oh, never mind. There's an item right there. We've got a heal ball. I'll look for Pokemon a little bit later. All right, I guess we'll see what we have here. Cutie Fly. Okay. But yeah, I think what I'm going to start doing for the most part, Crud, is I'm going to go ahead and pretty much finish the route before I look for Pokemon. And the reason I would want to do that is that a lot of the times, not always, but usually whenever you fight trainers on the route, they'll tend to have Pokemon from that route. So if you fight them, you'll get to see them, get them in your Pokedex, and then you can go look up the habitat. And that way, it kind of helps to let me know what I'm actually looking for, instead of just blindly trying to find random new Pokemon. But here we've got Petilil, so that's another new one. Maybe we can catch one here. Let's send down Pooplio, who again is not going to be the best for this. Refia would be much better. But I guess we'll just try Disarming Voice and see how that goes. They're level 13, so if they do a grass attack, it might do some pretty good damage to me. And if we're not going to two-shot them, they're going to do Mega Drain. Yep, we are going to be swapping over to Refia. It didn't do that much damage, but it's going to heal them, so it'll take me like 5 turns to actually kill them. I guess even Grimer would be good here, right? Because now I've got a poison attack on him, so that could be good as well. But we're going to go ahead and use Refia because it's the first thing that came to mind. Let's just go do some Bug Bite. I don't think Spark's going to be a great idea against the grass type. Oops, kind of bumped the mic right there. And there we go, 1 shot. More preferences, please. I don't know why she's so obsessed with preferences, but okay. That's it for that trainer. Let's go check out the south side of Route 3, I suppose. There is a flag here, so we might find Lillie. I'm gonna watch out for that shadow because I don't want to fight any flying Pokemon. But let's go grab, a sharp beak. That'll power up some flying attacks. So if you happen to catch one of those flying Pokemon, like this, then I guess it would help out. Whoa, okay, we got Rufflet. I guess running into this random encounter right here is probably a good idea because we're gonna get a new Pokemon. And I killed it because I got a critical hit. Whoops. Well, I'll be sure to find a new Rufflet at some point. Before we finish this route, we'll figure that out. Over here we've got Meadow. I've heard of this place. A paradise where the Oricorio dance. I will definitely check that out. But let's explore the rest of Route 3 here first. Down here we've got some guy wearing some weird things on his ears. I am a trainer who uses the red card item. I want to be shaken by your strength. I want to face you when you've shown that you can defeat every last trainer on Route 3. Okay, well, we got Professor Kukui here. Is he one of the trainers we have to beat? She's no trainer, yeah, so I don't think she could have gone too far on her own. Yeah, I'm guessing, considering the flag is there and all that, she's probably going to be inside the meadow there. But let's go battle this guy, if he is a trainer after all, or at least. Seeing kids like you journeying together with your Pokemon really soothes my soul. Thank you. I think I'll give you something. And for that, we get a Soothe Bell. Awesome, I think that makes your Pokemon like you more if they hold it. A Pokemon will feel even friendlier towards you if you give it that Soothe Bell to hold. Its clear, chiming sound is so pleasant. I don't think I've got any Pokemon that evolve via the friend stuff, so I don't think that's too important. Up there's another TM that we can't get to. Gosh dang it, all these rocks in my way. Well, let's go inside the meadow here because, like I said, I want to wait a little bit longer before I try to catch stuff here. So, into the meadow we go. And we'll see if we can find Lillie. She might be hiding. I don't know, man. She probably got sidetracked by something that smelled nice. Yep, a bunch of flowers. Gosh dang it, Lillie. She always gets sidetracked like this. Why does she look so sad? Uh-oh. Oh, Nebby ran away. Nebby, come back. I guess I'm going to have to go try to save Nebby again. Oh, Psycho. Nebby ran off into the meadow here. And there's lots of random trainers just chilling here. I guess these trainers aren't really supposed to know Nebby exists, right? It's supposed to be a secret. Nebby is just not really cooperating, are they? And right after it got into so much trouble on the bridge, too. What if a wild Pokemon attacks it? It doesn't have any moves it can use to battle. It probably just has, like, Leer or something, I don't know. Is it possible to have a Pokemon that doesn't know any moves? Well, let's start exploring, I guess. We'll have to battle some of these trainers. Man, I am just like a magnet to these items. For some reason, I just know exactly... Gosh, dang it, Sleep Mode. I thought I turned you off, bro. Get out of here. But I just feel like a magnet to these items, and I guess we can go inside the flowers. But let's check this side out first. No, we can't go over there. So let's just start looking in these flowers and see what we can find inside the meadow here. Anything cool? Oh, look at this intro cutscene. Oh, there's Cottony. Okay, we can catch that at least. Boom. Oh, what the crud? Pikipek is evolving. They've just been like sitting on the team for a while here. I wasn't trying to level them up, but they just hit level 14, so I guess that's when Pikipek evolves. Wow. Maybe I should add Pikipek to the team. They've just kind of been sitting here, but they're really not far behind level-wise. I'll think about it, but I'm not sure. Oh, look at this guy. Pikipek turned into Trumbeak. The only problem is I don't have a nickname for him, so I'd have to find the name raider or whatever the heck lets me change the names. It eats berries and stores their seeds in its beak. When it encounters enemies or prey, it fires off all the seeds in a burst. Basically, it uses Bullet Seed. Oh, and of course we got Cottony. When it finds others of its kind, they all stick together. When enough of them have collected, the mass resembles a cumulus cloud. Oh my goodness, my poor Puplio got paralyzed. I gotta remove this. I found that the best way to actually do this is you kind of just scrub back and forth right in the middle of the body. If you go like this, it doesn't actually work that well. You gotta really get in there and really scrub a good spot. And there you go, we got it. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and give them a bean as well. Do I have any orange ones? I guess we do. Let's go ahead and give them some orange beans. And the beans very conveniently happen to look like hearts. There you go. Oh, I have some noms, you little cutie. Oh, look at it. Oh! Oh! Let's keep exploring. I guess we can't fight that guy up on the ledge there. What is down this way? I know we have to go find Nebby, but I just want to see all the items we can find. I might want to use a repel here. I was just looking at the Pokedex entry for Petilil, and it says the habitat is unknown on all 4 of the islands. So I think that maybe Petilil is only in Pokemon Moon. Let me know, guys. And let's continue to explore. There's an item right there. I'll eventually make my way over there. Hey, look at this guy. There's the Oricorio they were talking about. Oh, he bursted out at the last second. Boom, we got it. 239 experience just for catching that thing. Wow. Oh, there's no Pokeballs next to it, so I guess this Pokemon doesn't actually evolve. This Oricorio has sipped bright yellow nectar. Its bright, cheerful dance melts the hearts of its enemies. Let me out of this grass. I want to get the item. Do you think the reason I'm getting so many encounters is because the flowers are mad at me for calling them grass? I think we made it. Yes, we're finally getting an item. Heck yeah, we got a netball. Well, we could have just bought one of those, but that's all right. Let's go around here. Let's see if we can find Nebby, or at least battle this guy. My girlfriend always disappears somewhere. Yeah, I mean, mine too. I mean, not that Lily's my girlfriend, but she's a friend. That's my girl, and she disappears a lot. Maybe she's the type who can't help wandering off when she spots something interesting. I know exactly what you mean, dude. Well, it looks like we can go up this backside here if we just jump off. So let's go do that, crud. We're going to take a short path. Oh, we made it with 0 encounters. There's Nebby. I guess we'll go talk to him here. I kind of wanted to explore a little bit more for some items, but you know what? Saving Nebby is kind of important, so let's go ahead and do that first. just to calm down Lillie. Look how easy that was. We just walked up and talked to him. Oh, you. Pew. Thank you, Psycho. No problem. And I think that Brion, too. Oh, I think I should thank Brion, too. Here, let me at least do this. Are they going to heal me? Oh, heck yeah. I kind of needed that, actually. I was hurting a little bit right there. You know, I read something interesting in a book once. It seems the Pokemon called Oricorio changes appearance by feeding on the nectar from different types of flowers. It's not actually evolving, but undergoing a so-called form change. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was anyway. Oh, is Oricorio like the Furfrou of this game? Back into the bag, please, Nebby. I know there aren't many people around to see you here, but that's hardly an excuse. I love how she's talking with exclamation marks. She's like, hey, Nebby! Pokemon no one's supposed to know about! Get back in the bag! It's like, come on, Lillie, you don't need to announce it to the entire meadow here. But oh well, I think Nebby should hide a little bit better. Maybe you should just get them a Pokeball or some crud. No, I want to go back and explore more. Hey, Psycho! Oh, and Lily's with you too. Why does Hal always show up to be a third wheel as soon as we're just alone with Lillie here? What are you up to, Hal? You just finished up my trial. Hey, Psycho. I want to see if I really learned anything from my trial. I slurred that word, don't even worry. Let me battle you again. Alright, here we go. This is very convenient that Lillie decided to heal me. I kinda don't want Pooplio up front for this battle, because he had a Pichu. He's probably got Pikachu by now. Yeah, he's got Pikachu, so I think I want to swap over to... Well, I guess I could go to Refia. They do have Mud Slap. Did I get rid of Mud Slap? I don't remember. But I think Refia is probably going to be our best bet for this one. So let's go over to them. Now, Pikachu's going to go for a Growl. You know what? Mud Slap's not really that good, even when it's super effective. But I think what we should do is go ahead and use our Z-Power. Whoop, not that. Let's go ahead and use our Z-Power and see how that does. Oh, crud. Pikachu's hitting us with the Electro Balls. Well, it only did 10 damage. Let's see how mine does. And it did just about half. Not bad. Let's see how a regular old Bug Bite does. So the Normalium Z Breakneck Blitz did about half. So if Bug Bite can also do half, we're good. We might have to do 2 more. Oh, he actually lowered my attack some more. Yeah, that kind of hurts. We'll have to do 1 more here, but not a big deal. Refia is just wrecking this Pikachu. Quick attack, that's not going to do crud. Yeah, they're down. And their second Pokemon, I wonder if they've evolved their Litten or if they still got Litten here. Either way, Pooplio's going to wreck him here, so it's not a big deal. Let's check it out. And nope, they still got Litten. Ha, what a loser, dude. I've already got, gosh dang, the second form here. Let's go ahead and swap over. Here we are. Look how cute we are. I know. I say that a lot, but it's just so true. Who do you think is cuter, Brion or Litten? I am super on Team Brion right now. I think they're so much cuter. No offense to Litten or Litten fans. They're cute too. But, well, Brion is just like really cute. There we go. Grimmground up to level 16. I don't know what level Grimer evolves. I don't think it's a low level. I think that Grimer doesn't evolve until like the 30s or maybe the high 20s, something like that. So anyways, we got that done. Take that, Hal. Beat you again, dude. So you and me both beat the totem Pokemon, huh, Psycho? Looks like we're getting pretty strong. I mean, I'm still way stronger than you are, you nerd. But I wonder if I'll ever really be able to beat my Gramps at this rate. Oh, right, the Kahuna is his Gramps, and that's who he's trying to beat here. Hey there, Psycho. Knew I could count on you. Yeah. Thanks for tracking Lillie down for me. No problem. What's this then? How? You finished your first trial too? I bet you used some style and moves, yeah? Heh, right. Hal is probably rubbing his hands together in glee right about now. Oh, yeah! What do you mean? It's all a part of the trials, yeah? After you clear one island trials, you gotta battle that island's Kahuna. Taking on the island Kahuna in battle is called the Grand Trial. For someone like me who's researching Pokemon moves, nothing could be better than the chance to see some fierce, or some more fierce Pokemon battles. Woo! I don't know about fierce. I'll be the judge of that. Come on, back to Iki Town. No, not yet. Not yet. Catch that Tailwind and blast through Route 3. Just relax, guys. We'll get back to Iki Town. I want to do some more exploring here. All right, let me go check for items. Well, if we come down this way, we can find this girl. Let's see what she does for us here. He's looking for me. It makes me so happy to see him search for me. It's proof of how much he loves me. Keep looking for me, baby. I guess this is that dude's girlfriend who just likes to get lost. How does he not see her? She's not that far away. But I guess there's no more items to get inside here, so let's exit and let's see if we can explore the rest of Route 3. Now, we do have to go back to Iki Town and do that whole trial thing, but there was a trainer who said he wants us to beat all the trainers on Route 3 first before we battle him, so I kind of want to see if we can do that before we go back. So if I go across this bridge, there's one of the trainers. Okay, let's go battle this guy. Bring it on, you crud. I'll draw out the power of my partner, Growlithe, by giving it an item to hold. This guy should be pretty easy if he does indeed have a Grimer, because we've got our Pooplio up front. We'll probably one-shot him. This guy right here has got one Pokemon. You know, I kind of like this. A lot of the trainers in this game are having one Pokemon, so it makes it feel really special when you fight someone with two. Back in like older Pokemon games, it was very common to have 2, 3, even a full team of like 5 or 6, you know? So it's cool to see them kind of bring it down. It makes the random trainers feel less grindy, you know? You're not just sitting there grinding through a big old slew of Pokemon. I like it. I definitely like it a lot. And you also see a lot less repeats. Almost every trainer we're seeing something new. Being a trainer, I myself should have also used an item. Okay. I don't know if there's trainer items, but maybe there are. Anyways, we're done with that guy. I don't know if that's it for Route 3, but there is an item here. We've got a Super Potion. We'll go back and try to beat up that butthead up there in a bit. Let's check out the sign here. Iki Town is down this way, okay? So what do we have down here? I'm not 100% sure, but I think we can catch a Bonsly here. Let me go check the Pokedex again. If we look at the habitat, we can zoom in, and no, he's not here. He's down there. Never mind. I don't know how to get down there where Bonsly is, but he's not quite where we are. But there is a berry tree over here, so let's at least get that. We've got ourselves a Chesto Berry. That's the first Chesto Berry we've gotten. We also get a Pecha Berry. Once again, a first. And we get another Pecha Berry. All right. Or however you pronounce that one, I don't know. Over here we've got an item, which is a nest ball, and we get another view of this cave down here. We saw this back on Route 1. I don't know if we'll be able to go down there. I'm guessing we will, but there's something really mysterious about that cave. I want to figure out what the heck is going on in there. Let's see. Oh, no, please don't get stuck. Don't stick me in some kind of story crud. Okay, we can go back. So it looks like this little wall right here that was closed off before is now open. So let's go battle this guy, if he is a trainer at least. Hey kid, you're a local, right? From around here? I've got a favor I want to ask someone like you. Please, you've got to help me. All right. Oh, thanks kid. That's the Alola spirit. You're all so nice here. I'm actually here on my honeymoon and my beautiful bride has completely fallen for this Pokemon you have here called Rockruff. She just can't get enough of its curled little tail and that rocky fur around its neck. I've heard you can find them in 10 Carat Hill, but I'm really lost here. Could you go to 10 Carat Hill and catch one for me? If you do, then I can check out its information in your decks, and then I can go catch one myself. I'll even pay you for your hassle. Think of it as a bit of part-time work, okay? Well, I don't know how to get to 10 Carat Hill, or if we can even go there right now, but once we can get a Rockruff, I'll definitely do that. But I think we've explored all of Route 3, so I think we can battle this guy. Let's go find out. Do we go right into the battle? I'm going to refuse just for a second here. I actually want to put Refia... No, let's put Grimgram up front. I feel like Refia and Pooplio have been getting all the screen time, so let's go put Grimgram up front. So you defeated all the trainers along Route 3, have you? You have shaken me from my calm repose. My heart was a still water, but no longer. Shall we start? Let's have a soul-shaking battle. I accept. That is a good reply. I will stand before you as a red card user. I don't know what that means. When I hear red card, I think of like a Pokemon card, like a Fire Energy, or maybe like the old Pokedex was kind of like a card shaped. We've got Ace Trainer right here. I didn't see his name. Makana. Okay, he's got a Rockruff. I guess that would have been a better battle for Pooplio. Oh well. I think that Grimer will be able to deal with it right here. He's got 2 Pokemon as well. See, that's what I was saying before. Not very effective with Acid Spray. Let's go for Bite here. But I was saying before that because most of the trainers only have 1 Pokemon, when you find these special trainers right here where they're acting all tough, Mr. Tough Guy and crud, it makes it feel so much more special when you, what the? I guess the red card swaps out my Pokemon right here. That is weird. I'll comment on that in a second, but yeah, it just makes the battles feel so much more special when you have 2 Pokemon be kind of a rare thing. But the red card, the other trainer was saying maybe he needs an item for himself. Maybe there's trainer items, and the red card this guy's talking about is an item he can use himself. If that's the case, that's kind of cool. And that was a pretty interesting tactic. What he did was he kind of dropped down the stealth rocks, and then he made me swap into them. Unfortunately for him, no. Let's swap over to Refia, because they've got an electric attack now. But unfortunately for him, well, basically, he swapped me to a very bad Pokemon for Rockruff. And actually, I'm not going to use Spark here. I'm going to use Bug Bite, because Slowpoke is part Psychic, and that'll just be a better move here. So let's go for Bug Bite. Super effective, and it's going to have same type attack bonus, because we're also part Bug type. I don't know if it'll one-shot. No, because Slowpoke is very tough. But still, I guess they're going to swap me here. Let's see who it goes to. And back to Pooplio. They really want Pooplio for some reason. Well, the Stealth Rocks keep hitting me. He's going to go for a Confusion. I don't know. Should I just swap back to Refia? I'll take another hit, but I think it's going to be worth it. I decided to swap back. I mean, yeah, I took the damage from the stealth rocks. Gosh dang it, computer! Stop with your stinking sleep mode, crud! Enough of this crud, dude! Gosh dang it! I didn't even get to see that. You guys probably saw it, but I didn't even get to see the slowpoke die. Crud, man. Okay, I swear, I'm going to turn that off eventually. Probably not anytime soon. Never mind. Anyways, Poofleo wants to learn Encore. Not a big fan of Encore myself, so I'm going to go ahead and skip on that one. Trumbeak gets to level 15 and Diglett level 12. Just everybody. Levels for everybody here. Whoops. I kind of skipped the dialogue. My bad. I can just like freeze frame on the little bit of text right there. It was a fine battle. My heart feels as light and clear as the blue sky that appears after a storm passes through. This is proof of the battle between your team and my own. A red card. Take it, my strong friend. Well, my character has a very thin neck. It's like 2 pixels wide. But we got a red card. We put it in our item pocket. Let's see what it does. The effects of the red card are as I illustrated to you in battle. You will likely find other trainers like me on the routes of Alola searching for strength. Challenging them together with your Pokemon would not be a bad reason to take a journey. Alright, let's go see what this red card does. Not red car, it's red card. An item to be held by a Pokemon. When the holder is hit by an attack, the attacker is removed from battle. So, no, it doesn't actually do anything like I thought it did. It's not like I equip it to my trainer. It is still just a held item. But now that all the trainers are dead, let's go catch some crud. Heck yeah! Hooray! Hooray! They pick fights indiscriminately. They grow stronger and more powerful each time they faint or are injured. They're basically like a Saiyan from Dragon Ball. Ooh, it dropped an item. We got a pretty wing. Oh, heck yeah. It can spontaneously become enraged. Everyone near it clears out as it rampages, and the resulting loneliness makes it angrier still. I did it for the meme. Oh, look at this crud. Kaboom! Although it naturally prefers colder locales, Delibird and Alola seem able to withstand the heat to a certain extent. Look at him. Boom! Kapow! Its belief that it will be able to fly one day is apparently the influence of information carried in its genes. Well, with that, we found just about everything I can seem to find here in Route 3, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here for today. I think next episode we'll have our island challenge against the Kahuna, so definitely check back for that, and I'll see you all next time. Take care!